Morning everybody, today's a funny day. It's Thursday, which means I am normally fully responsible for my daughter, Daddy Daycare, but Mum is off today, so I've got an extra bonus day, so I'm going to try and get as much done as I can regarding the business. But first, I think we're going to pick some orders. First up, we have, if I have any idea where it is, because I've had this for so long, this could be literally anywhere, but it's not. It's there behind 1,000 things. So this is the problem I have. I keep messing up. I lose stuff because I pack things in probably the least efficient way possible, but that is only for now. I can't get myself too comfortable with this unit because it's not forever. We'll have to find something else. So first up with this Scalextrics fuel tank. It is, I think it owes me about £3 for about 25 years ago. That sold for £25 plus shipping. So I'm happy with that sale. I took an offer on that, but I'm happy with that. What was next? I'm doing all this from memory, by the way. Next up is this Velbon tripod. It's a bit knackered on the top and one of the legs doesn't stay on. I'll put a little screenshot up here. I listed this the other day. I was using this for my baby monitor. So we had the camera attached to the top of it. Now she's in her own room, we don't need to have that. So I've sold it for, I think it's about £11.99 plus shipping, or maybe free shipping, just to get rid of it. It's a personal item, but it is going through the business account, so I will pay tax on it, which sucks. So I need to figure that one out. I am going to open a second eBay account just for my own personal stuff. But until I've done that properly, I'll just pay the tax on that, I suppose. Right, what was next? Like I said, I'm doing all this from memory. Bear me a second. Next one is from a subscriber, Mitch. He purchased the Pokemon trading card game. Mitch, thank you ever so much, mate, for your support. I do appreciate it. He left a message saying, from memory, "Hi, mate, I'm a subscriber and a fan of the channel. Keep it up. I've learned a lot from your videos. Big up." So, Mitch, big up to you instead, my friend. Thank you very much. Next is... I think it was I know it was the travel line, actually. And the travel line's going to be in this electrical box, which is frustrating because there's so much in here. I need to have a good sort out. Is it in here, do you reckon? What do you reckon? Maybe it's not. Is that it up there? Is that it up there? Can I see it over there? Maybe it's in there. Oh, I've no idea. Listen, guys, learn from my mistakes. Don't mess around when it comes to your storage. Like, I do, but you can see I have some sort of system going on. But it's definitely not perfect. I mean, look, it's not terrible. But because I'm using 2 for stuff going out and 2 for stuff that's already listed, I could actually condense this down to 1 of something that's going out, just one to-do shelf. I think that's what I'm going to have to do, is condense it down, just to get things on. But I've got some auctions running, and some of this is there it is. I've got some auctions running, and some of this stuff, like that phone's going to be gone a couple of days. So we sold this Pifco travel iron. This went for, I think, £14.99 free shipping, or £13.99 plus shipping. I can't remember, but again, I'll put a little thing there. And I think that's it for today. Yeah, so I'm going to get this packed up, and I think I'm going to take you on a little charity shopping expedition. Well, that's those packed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go see if we can find some more. Morning.
Morning.
Right.
Yep.
Hi. Okay.
Oh, the cat's gone as well. Wait a second. Oops.
have a little basket. Paul? Oh, Aaron. Paul. One of the two. Paul, that's the one. How you doing, mate? Friends, buddies. Good morning.
Morning.
Is it possible to see the other one of these, please? Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you, lovely. I appreciate that.
So I'm not bothering, I'm just waiting to take it back if you don't want it.
No, you're okay, lovely. I'm trying to keep out your way. Yeah, I'll take them. Thank you very much.
Darling.
Appreciate it. That's great. I appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. Have a good day. Take care. See you again. Bye bye. Bye, Mom. Morning. We have space? There's enough space here, not enough people.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Good stuff, we're doing alright.
I'm telling you about it. You never know, do you?
Alright, gonna do it. This space? Yeah? Oh yeah, loads. Thank you. Gotta go and get back. After you.
Thank you.
Yeah, they do really good sales as well.
Sorry. Thank you. You got a sale on or something?
Yeah, they're half price.
Nice.
And then I'm right.
I didn't even know. Pop some to a bag, please. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you, take care, have a good day. Bye-bye. Oh, there you go, I got it. I'll put it back after. Thank you. £4.38. Morning. How are you? What do we have there?
New ones out.
I'll have a little nose in a minute. Thank you very much. Morning. How are you? You okay? Good, thank you. Well, I haven't done this pack before. This is the Reselling Clash, so I thought I'd open it just because I was in the shop and it was there. Well, that opened nicely. So I go terrible top. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go leaf. Yoo-hoo! FU James, Skylar, Electrode, Zatu, Farfetched, Honedge, Timpole, Vullaby, Corsola, Clefairy, Reverse Hollow, and Electrovir. Clefairy Reverse Hollow, that's nice. Anyway, right, let's put them back in there. I opened it so perfectly. I should be able to put them back in so perfectly. Yep. Okay, we're back from our little thrifting episode. Shall we have a look and see what we got then? So we've got a nice little selection. I don't know where to start. I'm going to try and remember the first shops that I went into and do it that way. So the first shop I went into were these vintage Dr. Martens. They are, hang on, there we go. They are made in England, quite good condition. They do need a little bit of a buff up. There's some scratches, but it doesn't really affect it too much. These cost me £15, which isn't too bad. I actually saw these come in the shop about a month ago, and I asked the lady how much they were going to be. She said she can't sell them yet, they need to be quarantined. And then she turned around and said, I might actually keep them for myself if they're my size, which obviously I was like, oh, that's annoying because you should be selling them. They're donated for. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I ended up getting them about a month later, £15. Should be looking at around 40, 45. I need to do some research to see if the colour's sought after or anything like that. But I'm thinking around about £40, 45. I also bought this from the same site, from the same shop. This is by Pifco. Now, funnily enough, I actually picked a Pifco iron out this morning that I'd sold. But this is a Pifco camper light, and I bought it because obviously it's in the box and it was cheap, £1.75. But look how cool it looks. And I don't know if it's worth much. I think I had a quick look at it, it's 15 quid. But it's just a cool looking piece. Anyway, I can see a multiple different people wanting to buy that, not just for like camper lights and stuff. Pop that over there for a minute because it's going to be hard one-handed. I also picked up this heavy bamboo slide rule. This was £2. I'm looking at about 15 quid back on that. It's got loads of those like different measurements and scales and all that sort of stuff on it. It does have this Dynamo or Dymo label printed name on it, which is proving quite tough to get off, but I should get that off and should probably get about 15 quid, maybe more with the original packaging. I'll have to have a look. Picked this up also for £1.50. I'm not too sure what it is. I believe it's like a business card holder because it was for a business conference in 1993 somewhere. I have tried to Google that, but I can't find it. So if you know anything about that, do give us a shout. But I believe it's probably to hold business cards, make it look fancy when you approach people for business. Grab this t-shirt too, simply because I like it. I don't think it's going to be worth much. It's going in the personal collection. This was £2.50, but I'll be keeping that. It's not vintage or anything. It looks like it was homemade. Either way, good efforts. Hope it doesn't peel off too quickly. I did have one like this, kind of with a sun. That faded quite quickly, but anyway. Then I went over to a different town and I picked up these. So I picked up some Levi's Stay Pressed. These were £5, and some Diesel, I believe they're Larky. These were £3.75. So £8.75. Checked out, and she said £4 something, please. It was half off day, which I didn't know. Otherwise, I'd have gone back in and got some more. Now, these Stay Pressed, you might have seen a long time ago. There was an advert on TV. You'll recognise the little what's his name, bear thing, the little yellow bear. Can't remember his name. Damn it, it's going to bother me, that is. But anyway, around that time is when there was advertising Stay Pressed. Now, obviously, the whole idea of Stay Pressed is they maintain a crease running down. These are from the 90s, and I should probably get about £40, maybe a bit more for them. I'll have a double check, and that's if they don't go into a clothing bundle eventually. And the Diesel, I believe they're a rubbish waist size 31, leg 30. So they're probably going to go for about £29.99, maybe accept offers. I might push more, I'm not too sure. So that was it for that. That was first town, second town. Third town I went over, popped in. She said, "Are you still waiting for Harry Potter books?" I said, "Of course I am, lovely." She's been saving these for me all month. So we have, these are all first edition, apart from The Prisoner of Azkaban. Now they'll just go into my box, and I believe I might have enough books now to actually start creating some full bundles. So I'll have a look, but £1 each, they were £7, and she was saving them for me throughout the last 3, maybe 4 weeks. Shop next door, went in and picked up this Question of Sport. It was £2.99. I can't remember if there is even any cards worth taking out of here. I believe there is, but 9 times out of 10, these have been absolutely annihilated and then donated. But I'll have a quick search and a quick look and see if there is anything worth selling as separate in here. But it doesn't normally happen too much anymore. Everyone's caught on, haven't they? And if there is, I'll keep them, penny sleeve them, and just hold on to them until the phase dies off, and then there's none available. Then people are still going to want them, but I'll be the one with them. And then for a grand total of £5, I picked up this vintage 1987, the year legends are born. This is a Mega Blocks Mobile by Rick still. I need to have a quick look in there and see if everything's in there or not. But for £5, I was always going to take it. I believe the guarantee may be up. But £5, who knows? I've had a look online. I've searched so many different things and I can't seem to find anything. So I'm going to have to get on Google and dig deep and find out what we've got here. So the upside down Mega Blocks is actually complete. So I've had a good little look through here, good counter. It says it's a 58 pieces, and there is 58 pieces. But I did have to take off these leather things from here to make it 58. So I'm assuming that's how it would have came, and I'm assuming that's what they mean by 58 pieces, because these are pieces and there are 58 of them. Therefore, rendering this complete. So I've been through this one, and there does seem to be a big pile of cards. I have no idea which ones are worth any money in this one, if at all, and if they haven't already been taken. I know I know nothing. So I'm just going to separate those, put them in a nice sturdy box, put them away, and I'm not too sure what to do with this. Maybe offer it out as spares, or if anybody needs any spares out of here, hit me up. I'll send them to you, just cover the cost of postage. So that's that one done. So since I picked up these books today, I've dug my box out. I'm gonna have a look and see if I can create any full bundles out of this now. So I'm gonna run through it and I'll come back to you. Right, so I've gone through them and I definitely have, let me just show you. I definitely have 2 full sets, because I have one of each book minimum. They're not ideally how I'd like to bundle them because they are paperbacks, and I mean every single thing is Bloomsbury, even the adult ones, and even that one over there, which I've never seen before. It's not how I'd like to bundle them with paperbacks. I want to wait till I get hardbacks of all, but I believe a Philosopher's Stone, I could be wrong, is just paperback only. So we've got 2 full collections at least. So I'm going to run through those, pick out the best ones and make the collections and then get them listed. Okay, so I do have 2 full sets, although I'm not entirely happy with the condition of them all. This is the worst condition, this is the best. And I was wrong, the Philosopher's Stone does come in a hardback edition also. Somebody has achieved £70 for a mixed bunch with, I believe, 4 of them were paperbacks. Just 3 will be in this case, but the corner of this dust jacket's pretty battered. But I'm going to think about whether I want to list them or not, or wait. I probably am going to list these just to get them gone. I do have this bunch here. I'm waiting to get this in a full set. I am 1, 2, still mixed up. I'm going to wait a little while to get that in. But I think I'm going to box these back up. And I think I am going to list these actually, just to get them moved. I mean, they're not in the greatest condition, any of them. I mean, they're in pretty good condition, but none of them are like amazing. So until I do get a really nice full set of hardbacks, I think these can go today. So I'm going to crack on and do some work. I'm not going to end the video just here. I'm going to hang around for a bit because in about 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, my Thundercats bundle actually finishes its auction. It's on 195 at the moment and I'm hoping it pushes a little bit more than that. So I'm going to do some work and I'll come back once the auction is running. I might get a screenshot of the last few seconds. So I'll crack on with this. See you shortly. Right, so it's the next day and the auction for the Thundercats has finished. Shall we see how we got on? Let's take a look. So as you can see, it wasn't the best return, but it was still a nice double up. £85 into 205 is fine by me. We had a little bet on where it would go on the Sunday waffle. We decided to try and figure out which country it's going to go to. Myself and Kieran had the USA, so big up to the winners. We did it. So I've actually packed it up already. Packed it up yesterday. I think I showed you on a clip that I'm going to be adding into this anyway. So that's that done and it's ready to go. And I've got a few more orders to pick first. So let's pick those orders and then we can get on with closing this video off. So first up we have a DVD, if I can find it, which it's looking like it's hiding somewhere. This owes me £1. There's like loads of different songs on there, video titles, etc. There's a little book type thing in there also. Owes me £1. It sold for £20 plus a bit of postage. Then we have the Nintendo Wii bundle. This was featured in my latest car boot video. I paid £40 for a console and another few other bits in there. But this, I put it up for £79.99 plus postage, hoping to take an offer, but somebody just paid outright. So we've got a Nintendo Wii console and a nunchuck and a remote. There's also a nunchuck and a remote in there, I believe. Yes, there is. So that's not too bad return. That's double my money, plus I've got some spares left over from the rest of the bundle, so I'm happy with that. Okay, next up is a Sony CyberShot camera case. I believe this owes me 50p or £1. It sold for $13.99 free shipping. We have this Jan van Hasteren jigsaw puzzle. I believe I put it in yesterday's clips, but I'll just run through it again while I'm doing the packing. Owes me a £5, sold for £27 plus free shipping. It's going international. Last but not least, we have, without smashing them up, these Denon speakers. This is the last set to go. I think I took an offer on these. I think they sold for £58 possibly, and a bit of shipping, and they're off to Italy. So that's a nice little sale. And of course we have the Thunderbirds. No, the Thundercats. Wow! So yeah, got a few bits to pack today. Let's get that done and resolve this video. Right, I don't have long. I am going to end this video soon, I promise. I keep tacking things on. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. It has run into 2 days, but things keep happening. And there's no point in making a separate video on it. I might as well just continue the saga. So I've been out charity shopping today, and I found a few cool bits. So let me quickly run through and show you what I got. So a nice little mix here. I do have a big tub of what I believe to be 1997 Playmobil. There's some figures in there. I've got to look into it and have a good check. But it was up for a £10 as mixed unchecked. I don't mind paying that for that. Some of the figures alone, I'm probably going to get my money back. But depending on what that is, it looks like some sort of zoo or vets or something. But I'll have a good look. £10, my money is safe. Then I picked up this DeLonghi coffee grinder, $4.95. Good condition. I'm probably going to get around about 30 back on that. I'm going to go $29.99 for a very quick sale. LG Blu-ray player, again, £4.75 this time. Again, about the same sort of money, but I'm going to go $29.99 for a very quick sale. Some glue, because I always need glue. Some deodorant, because it's what I wear and it's cheap. I picked up these Mary Quant crayons. These are face paints, £1. They look barely used. And these ones online, for just the tin alone, with this crayons in, but without the cardboard sleeve, are going for around about 20 odd quid. These are barely used, if at all. So I'm going to go for 25, maybe £24.99 free ship on that. We've got this British Thornton compass. It looks to be unused. Again, it could be used, but it looks to be unused. This was £1.25. I'm going to put it up for about 15 quid. Got a Logitech webcam, only because I want to try a new webcam on my live streams and when I'm joining the guys for the chats, because I'm using the Mac one at the moment. I don't even know what a good webcam even looks like. So for 2 quid, I thought I'd snap it up. We've got this vintage ruler, 75p, scientific. It's by Blundell Harling. Never heard of it, but I picked it up because vintage drawing stuff, stationery, goes quite well. And for £10, I've got this Levi's denim jacket. It is an XL. It is quite rough on the sleeves. It does need a bit of a clean up, but I can get that cleaned up. For £10, and I believe it's 90s. I just need to double check the label, have a good read on that. It might be 2014 actually, but I'll have a good read of it. But anyway, £10, my money's safe on there, probably 30, 35 back, depending on the model. I'll have to check it out. And we've got 2 pairs of diesel jeans. One was £4.50, used in a good condition, in a very good condition. Again, probably $29.99 back on them. And this pair was £5, but brand new. So my money's very, very good here. I'm not too sure what I'm going to charge for those. I need to look into them. I always say $29.99 as a basing point, but obviously with the tags, probably get a little bit more. These Levi's, they were in the sale. These are the black tab. Not the black tab, they're red tab, but black label. These were £2.50, well £5, it's £2.50, down to £1. These were made, I believe that means 20... Oh, I can't remember this one. But anyway, they're new age. Got this brand new with tags Hugo Boss scarf. This was 4 quid. I'm probably going to go for about 25 quid on that. I'm not too sure. I'll have to double check it. I'm just going off the top of my head. I remember when I was younger, I did spend £100 for a hat and scarf combo, which was ridiculous. So I know the sort of price they go for roughly. I've got a bunch of Looney Tunes and Star Wars ties. These are the old ones. I always go for the originals, not the licensed, not the official licensed one. They do sell quite well. I've never had a Star Wars one before, so this one should be quite fun. We'll see how much that one goes for. But I've got a big bag of ties. If I haven't got 70 ties by now, I would be surprised. And then, saving the best till last. I'm trying to be quick, can you tell? This, oh gosh, this old waffle top kind of thing. It's £3.50. It's got some buttons on it. It's got some weird buttons on the arm. Oh, that's right. It's because it's Stone Island. Now, I have actually legit checked it. It looked good to me anyway, but I thought I'd give it a quick bash. I've legit checked it. Certain logo comes back. It's absolutely fine. It's missing the patch, but I have a genuine Stone Island badge here. So I'll pop the badge on and we're good to go. £3.50. It's not the prettiest, but it is Stone Island and it was £3.50. I'm looking at anywhere between £50 plus on that. I'm hoping it does need a bit of a clean again on the sleeves. Everyone's got dirty sleeves these days. Gosh. But £3.50, well happy with that. That was my first pickup of the day. I wasn't even going to go thrifting today. I was just going to do jobs. But when I popped into the charity shop on my way to my jobs, I found that, of course, it gave me the bug. And then I got all this. But I wasn't filming. So I'm starting to wonder if I should stop filming because it's giving me some good luck. Of course, I'm not going to stop filming. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the video. This is 2 days of God knows what rolled into one. When I get to editing this, I'm going to be my brain's going to break. And hopefully it makes sense because I'm really not sure. Everything's just rolled in. I could make two videos out of this, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to end it. I'm going to say thank you for joining me on this saga, this stupidly long video, which I'm assuming it's going to be stupidly long, unless I can get creative and edit it down. Thank you ever so much for sticking by this. I really do appreciate every single one of you that are here. I have an idea for a live stream segment, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. My community tab's been unlocked, so I can interact with you guys via statuses or pictures on YouTube, so that's cool. Yeah, and it's all with the help and support of you guys for continuing to watch me and subscribing and liking the videos and commenting and engaging. So thank you ever so much. I appreciate every one of you. There's not one of you that I don't. So thank you very much. Take care. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to stop waffling on. See ya. Bye.